The portrait shows Sir John Hawkins. Here is a statesman, essentially. This is him as an official of the court. He is, of course, also a businessman. His family is involved in the trade to Africa. And in 1564, he actually seized Africans and became the first English slave trader. In the Tudor period, sugar was extremely expensive. The Caribbean was ideal for sugarcane production. Britain, of course, very rapidly developed an extremely sweet tooth, and sugar production had to increase to meet this enormous demand. But this is back-breaking work, and Africans were forcibly transported, and in many cases simply worked to death on the sugar plantations. He tried to interest Queen Elizabeth in the slave trade, and she was initially appalled by the idea, wondering what would become of the Africans and what would become of their souls. When Sir John explained the profits that could be made from it, her morals went to one side, and she did lend a royal ship for his future activities. There are a lot of themes in the gallery, but one of the key themes simply is that enormous transportation of human life forcibly across the Atlantic, the extraordinary cruelty and misery that was involved in that. And I think to have people reflect on that today and think about potential modern parallels would be a useful outcome from a visit to the Atlantic Gallery.